If you're from Wichita or even Kansas, you have likely seen the iconic Keeper of the Plains statue that resides in the heart of downtown Wichita. But did you know that there are over 60+ replicas that reside all over the city? Join me today for Keepers on Parade, where we'll explore some of those statues and meet some of the artists that brought them to life. It was really nice to be able to meet with all of the different business owners because there's so many small businesses in the shopping center that have been there for such a long time. So everybody kind of got together and we had a big kind of unveiling. So we had a lot of fun with that too. And I think it was something that all of the people who work and the people who shop and go to that area really appreciated having. Collaboration with a client anytime is just kind of a lot of back and forth of here's a couple of ideas that they have kind of to get me started, and then I can kind of think up ideas. For the Lincoln Heights Keeper, that was the first Keeper painting that I had done. The owner of the shopping center contacted me and was really wanting to have something that would be engaging for the public. There's a lot of families that kind of visit that area, and so she wanted something really bright and colorful, fun. We kind of worked back and forth together on different ideas, and she really liked the idea of adding in like bugs and flowers and things that's in the center of a nice garden that they have there anyway. So we just kind of talked about those different ideas. We put in more like geometric kind of designs to, again, just kind of be a little bit playful with it, not aiming for something really realistic on the design itself, but just something playful. This Keeper, because I am also a sewist, it kind of was inspired by the idea of quilting. I've done a couple of other murals like that where I have patterns and prints and just kind of section those onto a piece with some pretty distinct lines dividing it. So that was kind of the idea for it, was that the different images, the different colors and things that we wanted to incorporate in it, we would make it look as if it was like a fabric print that was all kind of stitched together to form the sculpture itself. I have a studio space at home. Luckily it has high enough ceilings that I can get that statue in there. A lot of that was just kind of going through and measuring out like line work around it, taping off sections to get the designs exactly where I wanted them. So it's a little bit of a disaster trying to paint on a three-dimensional object, but yeah, the end result I think is pretty fun. With the Lincoln Heights Keeper, it's one that is an area that I frequent pretty often because I'm going over there, you know, watermark books or whatever, so it is nice to kind of revisit it. But pretty often, like with most public art, I will see pictures that other people have posted, things like that, and so it's always really fun to see people just out there and enjoying them.
Coming up next on Keepers on Parade, we head out to the beautiful Osage Park to take a look at a keeper that includes a number of features that show off what Wichita is all about.